What's good? It's Chigozy. It's Sunday, October 6th, 2019. The police in Kansas. Kansas is one of the 50 states in the United States of America, and just like the rest of the states, they like to put out all sorts of propaganda, fear porn,
a gunman is on the running.
Rituals by the numbers. And as I say fear porn, the autoplay propaganda says a gunman is on the run, letting you know he's on the run, be careful, watch out, don't go outside, for some manufactured police sponsored event. And this is from the Jesuit order, the Masonic order within the Catholic Church. And here's how I saw it earlier today. Tequila KC bar, KC 11th letter, C's the third, 113. Tequila KC bar equals 78 and 48. Before we even go there, look how it equals 120 using the alphabetical order. Here we have a minute 20 video. This is from the Illuminati. Illuminati equals 120. They run the police. They run CNN. Illuminati 120, 48. Tequila KC bar 120, 48. And you see how it equals 204 and 78. Jesuit equals 78 and 42 to reflection. Jesuit 78, 42. Notice how they preserve the reverse ordinal. Keep that up. And they're saying 4 dead. Always 4 dead. Every single time. They can do it. 4 dead equals 74 like killing. Like Masonic. 38 like killing. 43 like killing. And you know 4 is a number for death as well. And we read out 4, you get 48, like Illuminati, like Freemason. They're the Freemasons within the Catholic Church. Jesuit 42. Jesuit 84, the reflection of 48. Jesuit 21. Kansas City. Oh, wait. Excuse me. Oh, it is in Kansas City, Kansas. Because it could be also in Kansas City, Missouri. Just, for more confusion. And if you're wondering why is there 2 Kansas cities, don't ask me, ask the federal government. Ask these people. It's all ritual. It's all nonsensical. That should be your answer right there. So, Kansas. Kansas equals 43, like killing. 97, 4 dead also equals 43. 97, death 97. Kansas City 67, like blood sacrifice. Gunman opens fire at Kansas City bar. Don't forget bar equals 21, like Jesuit 24, and reflection 42. Police believe type of weapon used in the shooting was a handgun. Believe with a lie in the middle. This is complete tale from the police. And just let that sink in when I say it's a tale from the police. A tale doesn't mean, and this is also just for the sake of my channel, I'm not going to sit here and say things are this or that. I'm just giving you the information, and a tale means it's just information from the police. If you want to believe it's all organic and really legit, then, I'm not sure why you're doing that. 5 people are in a stable condition. When you read a 5, you get 42, like Jesuit. Police in Kansas, see this all from police. It's a tale from them. Police in Kansas City, Kansas received a call about a shooting at the Tequila KC bar at 1:27 a.m. Scottish rate of Freemasonry equals 127. And notice how they also say at 2:27 Eastern Time. That goes with, let's see. And you should accept this Scottish rate of Freemasonry equals 227. So they let you know it's at 227 and 127. They're going to let you know the Central Time in Kansas and then the Eastern Time. They don't always do that, but you see how they're doing it here. 227, like ancient accepted Scottish rite of Freemasonry, and Scottish Rite Freemasonry 127. They're branding the propaganda. And of course, Officer Thomas Tomasic is going to be coded with Freemasonry, according to Public Information Officer Thomas Tomasic. So his full title and then his name. See, Freemason 42. His full title 181, the 42nd prime. Jesuit 42. They're the Freemasons within the Catholic Church. Masonry equals 42. Freemason equals 42. 181 is the 42nd prime number. And this guy's name, Public Information Officer Thomas Tomasic, 181. TT, T's the 20th letter, so that's 22, 22 the master builder number. Freemason equals 48, Jesuit equals 78. We just got these numbers in this ritual as well. I'm going to have to retype some things in, but again, Freemason, 48, Jesuit equals 78. When you write out his name, you get 156, like 33 when you write that out as well, and the same thing. Thomas Tomasic, 33, 2 T's. You see how they're doing this on purpose? 33, TT, 156. Thomas Tomasic. As close as you can get to 33 without making the name sound ridiculous. But they'll get a lot closer in future pieces of propaganda if they haven't already. By writing his name out, you get 156 as well, like 33. And I always say every single time before I type in the police's name, it's going to connect to Freemasonry. Every time. This is like a legit science. Of all the patterns that they stick to all the time, I really think that's probably one of the main ones. I don't remember ever typing in a police officer's name given to us in this propaganda, and it's not by numbers for Freemasonry somehow. In numerous ways as well. Tomasic, 26 like Mason. When you write out 80, you get 74. Tomasic 46, like Chaos, like Sacrifice, and then Thomas, Master 76. We get the blood sacrifice numbers as well. Talk about he's participating in his blood sacrifice ritual. 4 and 5. They keep using 4 and 5. This is probably synced up with Donald Trump. The 4 dead, 5 injured. And guys, the police have admitted that they put on drills and they don't tell anyone about it at all. Which it means, by the narrative, including the media. Of course, the media knows they're in on it, but you know what I'm saying? So if the police put on drills and don't tell anyone, and they admit to doing this, and they do this at bars, at movie theaters, etc., then again, how are you ever supposed to really know? And that's not me bringing up a conspiracy or saying that this is fake or any of that stuff. I'm just saying if they admit to doing that, and then we see how it's all synced up with gematria, can I question a few things? Explosion at Oktoberfest celebration leaves 4 injured. So I think we can look at that explosion because tequila. Why is tequila used? It doesn't have to do with tequila. Oh, 31, 41, okay. 41 to 13th prime. But I want you to look at this KC. That's why it's the KC bar. Just don't forget. Also, the Tequila KC. This is where I saw the Jesuit order. Jesuit order 144.54. It's the Tequila KC bar, but I think it's called a Tequila KC bar. I guess I did it as in without using bar. But again, I don't like to pick around too much. But KC 113. And you see out today's a Jesuit order day anyway. Again, Sacrifice 46, Chaos 4619. That's why we have this. Blood Sacrifice 86. The officer with the 86 named gematrias on duty, and the 46 named gematria. Catholic 35, 46, 55. Don't be surprised if you see Columbus, Ohio in the propaganda. The only reason you might not is because you don't have more Ohio numbers besides Ohio 16, but again, Columbus 106. That's why it equals 106, by the way. It's a lot like it's a lot like 16, Ohio 16. And think about Christopher Columbus, the false prophecy, his ass coming over for this agenda. And then they name a city after it, and everyone's like, great, for more football, more OSU. It's just so fucking stupid. But anyway, let's look at there's not much here. They stopped talking about it. I think it's the same pieces of propaganda. So let's look at the Oktoberfest. In California equals 88. An underground electrical vault exploded at a restaurant in Huntington Beach, California, Saturday, leaving 4 people injured. Another 4. 4 is a number connected to death and tragedy and foundation. Why do you think they're using it all the time? I wish this was a gas explosion because it's a minute 3 video, 103 to 27 prime. But it's an electrical vault. They're blaming electricity, I guess. But of course, it's the firefighters, the first responders, the Freemasons putting this out on purpose by the numbers. Fire Battalion Chief Jeffrey Lopez. Let's see if we get the same pattern in this guy's name. I know he's firefighter, not a police, but guys, it's the same. 229, the 50th prime. Let's see what Jeffrey Lopez is alone. Jeffrey Lopez, 49 like Scottish, 149 the 35th prime. It's not as striking on this one, Revelation 149. Lopez 74 like Masonic, 29 like Masonic. I mean, yes, always these 74 Masonic numbers on all these agents inside this Masonic propaganda. Every time. When I say every time, I'm not kidding. That's why we just got it again. Lopez 7429, just like Masonic. A gunman is on the run in Kansas City. Oh my god. I just know why someone will come and be like, well, everyone's name's like that. Like, no, it's not. It's just, it seems that way again, because I always just decode the Masonic propaganda. London 74. See what I'm saying? Football heads to London this NFL Sunday in a Masonic ritual. 1217. Ohio, the birthplace of football, which is the 17th state. Mason 17. Modern Freemasonry founded in London, England in 1717. I'm not even kidding. That's where modern Freemasonry was found, in London, England in 1717. Here, this piece of London, England, American football distraction updated at 1217. 122, Freemason 122, and the Francis Bacon. 22, a game of, football game of 11 on 11. National Football League equals 220. And 122. Are you seeing how the National Football League and CNN are using gematria and placing it inside their material? I mean, how much more clear does this have to be for you? If you're, not understanding how this gang of Freemasons puts gematria inside the propaganda, inside their information. This is about the National Football League. It equals 122, reverse in alphabetical order, reducing each letter to a single digit. And here we have a minute 22 video in Tottenham. I know the Hotspurs. Look at these fucking people. Another fake team with a bunch of actors giving you fake sports. Tottenham 35. That's when with 35 numerology, they're being used in this ritual. Tottenham also equals 127, like Scottish Rite of Freemasonry. 46, today's day with 46 numerology, and 35, like Tottenham. That's what the Hotspurs play, I think. Unless they, they change location or something, I don't know. Last time I checked, it's the Hotspurs, which also equals 37 or 55. See, Hotspurs 55 at the Hotspur Stadium. Oh my goodness. Is this really happening right now? See, it's Hotspur. Maybe I don't know. So maybe people don't even call them Hotspurs. I'm trying to keep this very accurate. Well, see, Tottenham Hotspurs football. I mean, I still don't find it coincidental at all. Hotspur, 72, 117. No, oh, they have the Buckeye numbers. Cool. It's cool to know for the future. And think about it. It might be part of this because they like to do these trips to history. Where's the birthplace of football? Canton, Ohio. Well, that's really where the Hall of Fame is. Ohio's the birthplace of football. That's where it's from. Ohio 29, like football. Ohio's the Buckeye State. With Ohio State Buckeyes is the college team, Buckeye, and Hotspur. Is that like a tribute to Ohio, the Buckeye State, the birthplace of football? It's why at the Hotspur Stadium they are doing this. This might not even be the Hotspur Stadium. I'm just guessing it is because it's in Tottenham. It's in London, England. Premier League, which is completely scripted and rigged by the Freemasons. I'll tell you that for sure. Washington Redskins. Think about how George Washington came over to America, right? This is all in tribute to history and stuff. Washington, Redskins, the Indians, because America founded from they wanted to leave England. They left London to go over to America. They fought the Redskins. This is all in the narrative, of course, If you know a little bit of American history, you see what they're doing. It's kind of sad if you're from England and they're just putting all this mocking on. That's why I don't want to say waste your time learning American history, but if you're trying to look at this agenda and the riddles, especially in NFL, American history will be your friend. Especially if you're placing money on the games. And you see the Washington Redskins is being used with this whole tribute to American history, England. They came over to New England, where the Redskins were. Washington, D.C. is there as well. I mean, I think you get it by now. Oh, the Patriots? Don't tell me the Patriots are being used in this. What? Maybe not, but at least they're talking about the Patriots. And the Redskins might not even be playing here either. So yeah, I'm doing a lot of assumptions, but they're just talking about them. The Patriots, Redskins, I mean, it cannot be any more obvious. And Tom Brady equals 35 to date with 35 numerology. Chicago Bears, Oakland Raiders. So it's the Bears and the Raiders in London. The Bears and Raiders will face off on Sunday at Tottenham Hotspur Stadium in London. And now, I mean, it just even shows more. So this whole main thing is about like this and certain things, but why is the intro? That's what I'm just saying. Why is the intro about the Redskins, the Patriots, and with this? Like that's just the type of stuff I'm saying. It just makes even more sense now. How they don't even talk mainly about it. So the Bears, the Raiders, I don't see the riddle here. There absolutely is a riddle. And if you follow Zach on Patreon, I'm sure you guys have seen the riddle already, but I haven't looked into it. 11-11, football game of 11 on 11. This tweet at 11-11. I mean, literally, what else do you have to see that this is from the government? That's why there's two 52s right here, government 52. The NFL shop. Apparently predicting, oh, come on, Prophecy 52. That's why this. With JJ's taking, oh my god. Are you guys seeing this Revelation ritual? This is crazy. Wow. The NFL are a bunch of jokesters. I cannot say it enough. Revelation equals 1010. Right? Revelation, the book of prophecy, of foreshadowing, of predicting. Revelation equals 1010 in the Jewish cipher. So we have JJ, J's the 10th letter. Stankovitz, this agent for the you-know-who's. Right here, it's propaganda. With the 52 right here, number 52 catching the ball, and number 52 right there. Revelation, the book of what? Prophecy. Prophecy equals 52. In the production. Revelation 1010, JJ Stankovitz, and something with a double 52 right here. The NFL shop in London is apparently predicting Khalil Mack will intercept a pass from Derek Carr while Derek Carr tries to tackle him. And don't be surprised if that ever happens. They'll be like, oh, what a coincidence. It actually happened. I mean, I'm just blown away at what these people are doing right here. Also, look how they talk about Derek Carr right here twice. 4-3, 43, Masonic 43. Wow. Revelation's the 27th book of the New Testament. Here is on 10/3 to doing that. 103 is the 27 prime. 27 is used in Revelation stuff all the time. That was also a date with 52 numerology. I mean, this is so crazy. On a date with 52 numerology, we have this display with two 52s right here. That's the only number they're repeating. They have number 52 on the Bears and number 52 on... You see what they're doing. I mean, they didn't have to do this. It's not the same. It's like the same player. I mean, they're literally doing it on purpose. And it's on a date with 52 numerology. Prophecy 52. UK 32. Football 43. It's a date with 43 numerology. And that's also why DC 43. Masonic 43. Football 43. From the NFL, which equals 66 in the Jewish cipher. NFL does. Revelation's the 66th book of the King James Bible. Blown away at this propaganda distraction crap, whatever it is. I mean, this stuff is just stupid. I can't wait to see the final score of this game, whatever is going on in England. The Bears and the Raiders, and that's what's here. So, I mean, I can't tell you who's going to win based on this. I'm sure if you just did the decode or follow along the Patreon, you'd figure it out, but you see how it's a Revelation ritual. I really hope the game ends in some scores that have to do with Revelation, prophecy. I hope they talk about it during the game. And think about it. Today is what? Today is, maybe, I hope this game didn't already happen. It couldn't have. Today is October 6th. Prophecy equals 106. That's the whole theme of this game. Prophecy 106. 52. So I have the double 52s on there, and today is 10/6 is when the game is. Oakland Raiders, like to participate in this type of Jesuit order biblical stuff anyway. Could the Bears lose or win or whatever? Could have anything to do with the market becoming bearish now and actually starting to really sell off this time for some time? I don't know. This game might not have much to do with the market. I don't know. I'm not gonna lie. Whenever I see the Bears and the Bulls play, I've seen definitely some parallels in them doing it. I mean, I'm sure they're all synced up, of course. I mean, it's all scripted by the same gang. So I think that's definitely it. I'm gonna close this video because this is a good section to end on. I mean, wow. On Sunday, Prophecy Day, 106. Yeah, JJ Stankovitz. Oh my gosh. Is this guy a real person with a birthday? Because that would be great. No. Well, probably does have one, but he's just a reporter. Chicago, he belongs. He's where he belongs. JJ Stankovitz, 167, the 39th prime, Revelation based on the 39 books of the Old Testament. Masonry 39, Stankovitz 39. Okay, 147 like Freemason. Prophecy also equals 29 like London. That's why they're in London for this prophetic ritual. London also equals 25. There were some 25s in that propaganda crap stuff from the NFL. 401, 13 prime, USA 41. All right, peace out.